What is up, everybody, and welcome to Warp Point Wednesdays. As always, we are here to bring the fuckery.
The fuckery.
It's
and a half futile attempt to get through a show.
Yeah, right. It's fuck around and find out Wednesday, all right?
Yeah.
So, as always, I'm Rob, and I'm joined by Leroy
Jarkons. What up, everybody?
AKA Mr. Brandon.
What up, Tyler?
What up, Jesse? How we doing, gentlemen? And on my right, we got the man, the myth, the shadow himself, Mr. J. Darkness.
I love it.
The darkness squirrel. The dank memes.
Darkness and animal friends.
The dank meme master, Monsieur Darkness himself.
I need to make more memes.
Oh, man.
So, we are your source for nerdy news. We talk all things video games and pop culture and all that fun stuff.
You know, Tyler, don't worry about it, bud. It's cool, man. I get it. Things happen. Look, if you passed out, you were tired. Don't force yourself to stay up just to watch me fail.
I didn't even get the notification. My ass was passed out.
Jay, I don't start till 10, which I know is like your designated wife time before bed.
Yeah.
So
that's his wife.
And it's Monday night, which I know. I was trying to stay up because I wanted to see how far you got. I got to where did I get to? I went back to the tower. I found that other passageway that I completely forgot about that leads to the under the caved area with the pirate ship that you have to ride to the next castle. And I was running around. Where else? I know I went and I unlocked a bunch of stuff too. I went back. Oh, I went down into that area and unlocked the guy so I could get the key to the house and get all that stuff. So, and then that's basically about as far as I made it because, Dark Souls 2 combat was, oh my God, trying to slow down to play it. It is like you're mid-roll and like you have to wait until you're in that fully standing position before you can move again.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. How did I used to do this?
Yeah, you'll have that sometimes,
But I'm going to need Tyler to sorry, I was tapping my desk and I just heard that. I need Tyler to remember where that Black Phantom was so I can get to that part so I can help him with it. And then I want to switch to either Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne. I gotta get that battle quickness back up.
Hells yeah.
Because watching that Elden Ring, I watched their presentation. I did not watch anybody stream it because I want to go in fresh. But the move set from using the curved swords, that's all reused assets from Souls games.
Nice.
I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I mean, it works. People loved it. But right. I'm telling you, I'm pretty confident that combat is going to be easy to. I'll ease into it. I don't want to say it's going to be easier, but I'll be able to ease into it a little better, knowing that a lot of the movesets look reused.
Fair.
But now that I tied up another couple minutes for something that nobody asked for.
Well, while we're talking about it,
while
we're talking about it, bud, I mean, you're already on your way. What have you been up to, bud?
Oh my God. So I got something new.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah. And I posted it. I actually did. I did the full route of posting it. I hit Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
The gambit. He ran the gambit.
Yeah, I know. Which I don't even know why I did it on Facebook. I'm such a shit poster on Facebook. Everybody ignores me anyways.
I don't ignore you.
But if you haven't seen it, I gotta grab it because it's sweet. Hold on.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I love the
Bumping.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
I bumped the
everybody?
desk. I bumped the desk and I'm watching my coffee swish back and forth like it's a small lake.
Oh God.
He got the
And
top
then-
of me going on.
Yeah. So I got the new Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, there is just as much banter between them as there is in the movies. And I love it. Like Quill fell down a pretty steep hole. He was running across a platform and it just collapsed. Groot made a bridge. Rocket's laughing at him as he runs over top of him, telling him, "Oh my God, you should have seen your face. I can't believe. Are you okay?" But the thing my daughter loved most about it, it's got a space llama.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, she saw that, and this was pretty interesting for a limited edition. It's not just a slip cover. You know how they do the
Ooh.
slip covers with the one side open, and you just slide them out.
Yeah.
This is it's a box that opens.
Oh, no shit. Look at
Oh, hold on,
that.
let me center that a little bit better. Oops, bumping my microphone. Yeah, it's got space llamas all inside of it.
Nice.
And then just the usual steelbook and art book. That's it.
Nice.
But it's so easy to get into, guys, because it plays like Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
It's a platformer. You use the shoulder buttons to shoot, and you have a melee attack.
Now, how does it look? Does it look like a Wish version of the Guardians?
No, it actually. Here's the thing. I never read the comic books, but from what I've seen, these look pretty spot on to their comic book characters.
Nice.
Yeah, and then there's also different costumes and different variations too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that Spidey just joined them too, I think. I was
Spidey, what, in Guardians?
Yeah.
No,
Maybe.
I thought Spider-Man was Avengers.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Sony.
he just came to Avengers.
Oh.
And from what I hear, he plays nothing like the Marvel Spider-Man game.
So he doesn't play like Spider-Man. Gotcha.
That's one game I still need to finish too. I need to finish so many games.
Yeah. Well, look, I've been playing Death Stranding too. I don't know if we covered that last week. Yeah, my wife
I
gave
think
me.
we talked about you picking it up but not playing it.
Yeah, I got back in it, dude. It's weird because you have to once you unlock an area, all of a sudden you can interact with structures that other players have made.
Why is that, Tyler? Why are you surprised I still have a voice? It's a beautiful voice. Love.
But there is another game that I'm going to
Probably
get
because
back into
the
playing.
horseshoe on my head right now.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh
at
my
the game.
Yeah, I was screaming. But Brent, continue. I'll talk about me here in a little bit.
But we have another game. It's the early access for a game that starts on Friday. 1 a.m. Pacific, 3 or 4 Eastern. Or is it 5 Eastern?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know. 1 a.m. Pacific. That's all they put up on the website. And that is 14's next expansion.
4 a.m. Eastern.
Okay. Endwalker.
Yeah.
Rob, are you
which-
getting down with it?
I mean, I have it pre-ordered, but I doubt I'm going to be able to play any of it this weekend. So, and the early access is normally shit anyways. So,
Yeah. They greatly underestimate the audience that they have for that game.
every time.
And it's literally you just sit there.
And wait.
Then
And
you get
Because
into the lobby where
everything
half the people leave.
everything is instanced. major cutscenes, dungeons, and stuff. It's all instanced. So it's all one part of a server that everybody starts slamming at one time. Because for early access, they don't open up all their servers.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
They don't expect they have a fan base enough to make the early access more open.
You figure they would learn by now.
Yeah. As far as watching, my daughter actually sat down and watched a Christmas classic last night.
Die Hard?
Lethal Weapon?
And not one appropriate for kids.
Die Hard?
Lethal Weapon?
No, Home Alone.
No, that was my second guess.
Yeah.
Not
The
mine.
original Macaulay Culkin ones, or
Yeah, the original. The 1990.
Maksu?
Hey, welcome. You're just in time. We have only been in here a couple minutes. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Alright.
Hydrate.
Oh, I took it.
Those
one
in
up,
our
yeah.
house.
There's a new one, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that.
So, Jay, how about you? Or Brent, are you done? Sorry, I don't mean to cut you
Yeah,
short.
I'm done. I haven't really done just other than that, some 3D printing stuff.
Yeah. Jay? Senior Darkness?
Senior Darkness. I'll change the name. So what I've been doing is, for the start of the week, I went to the Colts game. Screamed, as Tyler's pointed out. I was screaming. He wasn't there, but I think he sensed it.
He could hear you anyways.
Well,
He can feel a disturbance in the
here's
force.
the thing. I'm weak when they're like, make some noise, and they show the decibel meter. I fucking just go at it. I just everybody. One of my coworkers who's like the salesman, so somebody I don't even talk to, was like, "I'm gonna come to more games with you. You're hype," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Nice.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Almost got into a fight in the parking garage. Not gonna talk about.
I
that.
mean, it wouldn't be an American football game without that.
Wait, where's our parking garage?
There's a bunch of them in Indy.
I parked in a lot. I didn't see any garages.
Well, it also wasn't Colts Day, so.
So what? They just put parking garages up for Colts Day? Like,
No. But it's not closed. Like 2 blocks from Lucas Oil is closed on game day.
I was gonna say we parked in town, like by that mall, in the parking garage for the mall.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It was
See,
like
we have a parking space that we go to, like that's pretty close, like within walking distance of Lucas Oil.
It was walking distance. Like
East side of the building.
Okay, so the convention center is at the end of the street that the parking garage was on.
Yeah.
Basically, we walked a block down to the convention center and then a block left and went to the Lucas Oil. Ice Cap Nation? Yeah, I'm bad at butchering names. I'm sorry, but welcome.
Welcome.
It's just when you see a new name, you're like, hey, what's going on?
Right.
But yeah, I mean that was fun. Lost by a touchdown. Almost, it would have been amazing. But
Steelers lost by a football game.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All I see on SportsCenter all day is Big Ben over it, and I'm like, yeah, it's time to switch out Big Ben and maybe move to a more mobile defense or more mobile offense. I'm not forgetting that punt. I don't want to talk about that punt.
So what else you been got going on?
I wish I was talking about Madden. Be a better record. No, so besides for that, gaming wise, I've just been getting down on Infinite, like hardcore.
Hells yeah.
Diablo on the Switch. Also been playing. You guys are going to be disappointed in me. I cracked.
Call of Duty.
No.
Oh.
Hell no. I got respect.
I was gonna go,
Oh God, what did you do?
Respect for myself a little bit. Yeah, Fiesta was fun, if not very scary. But so I've been playing Ocarina of Time because I cracked and ended up doing the expansion pass.
Yes, join me in the Switch emulation world.
I mean, we can play Mario Kart, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, right. Good luck. Please record that somehow. Bring it to my house. We'll put it on the capture card. We'll.
Maybe if they would have gave Ben any of those things, it probably still would have been a watch because he's getting old. His reaction's a lot slower. And
well, you factor in
getting up as quick from the hits as he used to.
I was gonna say he's definitely not. His elbow's still all fucked up, whether he wants to admit it or not.
Don't forget, he had that bike crash a couple years ago.
That was like a decade ago now.
Yeah,
where he busted out all of his front teeth.
Hey, I mean that's just cheaper mouth guards, I guess.
Right.
But a
space saver.
They just shove a hockey puck in your ear. You're all right.
Or if he folds up some of his $100 bills, he can shove them in there and then put the mouth guard in. help protect his money.
God, that did that make your stomach hurt saying that about Brady? Hey, our defense did pretty good against Brady. I'm just gonna say we held him off pretty well, and then just like everything else, it fell apart towards the end of the second.
See, Ben, I think if Ben got an O-line, maybe he'd be all right.
I mean, he's got to have big bodies that can hold him for at least 30 seconds.
But even then, well, no. See, he used to have like one of the fastest releases in the NFL. Last year, he had the fastest release in the whole league. It was like 0.6, I think, was his average release time.
So I thought that was Brady. Brady's still quick.
No, Ben had it last year. I know that. But even then, I think he still would only have a season or two left. He's done. He's done. He needs to retire.
I'm just gonna say I'm pretty happy that Carson Wentz is doing pretty good in fantasy football. And I picked up Baker Mayfield at first, and I'm like, it's gonna be good. It's Baker. I'll use Carson Wentz if he doesn't get injured. Motherfucker plays on two sprained ankles. just because like Jim Irsay and the Colts were just like, boy, we can't afford that draft pick.
Who was that comedian who was talking about the guy that had his name W. Ample T was Richard Pryor? Poor little Ting Ting.
He did, and if that pass would have went, Tyler, and we would have gotten to overtime, everyone would have been talking about that game. So I was sitting there standing up, and I was screaming, and it didn't help.
So what else you been up to, Jay? Watching anything?
Yeah, so we've been watching Dexter and Yellowstone. So anytime the new episode of Dexter comes out, we watch that. I mean, the it's slow because we're waiting week to week, and I like my shows. Like I've been spoiled to binge watching. I hate to admit that.
That's why I haven't started Hawkeye. I'm waiting for all Hawkeye to come out. From the Avengers.
Oh.
I'm waiting until it all comes out before I watch it.
I've heard some stuff about that, but I won't read the articles. And I'm doing what you do, Rob. I'm waiting until more episodes come out.
I reserve my judgment until I watch it, but I will binge watch it in a weekend. And Is there anything else you've been watching, Jay?
Nah, what you been doing?
Said he's been watching you flap your gums.
So I've been playing this game for PS5 called Immortals Phoenix Rising.
God, don't you feel so great being able to say that?
I do, actually. I do.
It was a struggle. To you guys that are new, we've literally stopped the show just to try to buy a PlayStation 5 to no avail. And then Rob luckily got one, and it was the most amazing thing that ever happened on this show.
Well, Brent got one right off of Jump Street. He got lucky enough to get one within the first couple weeks. And if you haven't seen it yet, we have reviews on it on our YouTube.
That was about a month or so.
Yeah, about a month and a half
Okay.
into it.
Because you guys were both hunting at the same time.
Yeah. But this game is great in the fact that it's Zeus and what's Prometheus. So it follows the lore of the gods, where Prometheus is chained up on Mount Olympus and can't escape, and the vultures are eating his intestines and stuff. And the Titan,
shit you tell your kids, I got you.
right. And the Titan, there's a Titan that's coming. I'm not going to say which one, to get revenge on Zeus.
I'm gonna say Kronos.
It's not Kronos.
Gaia.
Not Gaia.
My mom.
That's bold. That's bold.
Hey,
Right.
she came in with the backhand with the power of God.
So the gameplay is you play as this human named Phoenix. Go figure, right?
And he's an immortal rising. Gotcha.
He's not immortal yet, but he's becomes immortal, I think, the way that the game's playing so far. But Prometheus is telling the story of Phoenix to Zeus while he's chained up. So there's a lot of banter back and forth between Zeus and Prometheus, and Zeus is an asshole. And I love it. Because
we've played God of War. We know.
It follows Zeus to a T. Like, it's great.
I mean, the dude turned into animals to procreate on Earth.
Well, it talks about how, like, his first wife, which is in lore, he kills. And that's what he talks about. He turned her into a fly and killed her. And he says that, and then Prometheus is like, wait, I thought she was visiting her sister. She was visiting her sister.
In Hades.
Oh my God.
Like, they do all kinds of shit like that back and forth, and it's great. And then, like, there's this one spot where you got to jump into the underworld to do a couple of things. Well, the first time you do it, Zeus is like, that's it. He's dead. And then credits roll. And it's like storyteller, Prometheus, world builder, Zeus. And it's the actual credits rolling. And then, like, after like 10 seconds, Prometheus is like, that's not how it fucking ends. Would you stop?
That's beautiful. It's a Greek tragedy.
It's so good. Like, I love the way that it plays.
He just sits there and he's like, yes, I've made this. This is mine.
Right. But yeah, I mean, it's a great game. I thought about streaming it, other than the fact that, like, I don't think it would do very well.
No.
Just play it and record it and then post the gameplay on YouTube.
I could do that. It's
Real playthrough.
hilarious. It's
Is it,
hilarious.
wait, Rob, is it in chapters?
No.
Okay. I've seen a couple channels on YouTube. That's what they did. Final Fantasy VII Remake, they did it by chapter.
Yeah.
And they only stuck to the main story. They didn't do any of the side stuff, dude. It's got like hundreds of thousands of views.
So I don't know if I said that on the last episode or not, but yeah, I went through and I did beat integrate.
Yeah, you said you were close to platinum.
I'm not very happy how that ends. But anyways, so Black Friday, I picked up Immortal and I picked up Cyberpunk because rumors are that Cyberpunk is going to get the next gen upgrade here in the first quarter of 2022.
Ooh.
So here's hoping for that because it was only $10 at Target.
Target.
Oh God.
Beautiful place.
No, I love it.
Is it like every release of it? Like it has the slip cover with the little map and stuff inside?
And the stickers and the DLC and yeah.
And the Keanu Reeves body pillow.
No.
Wait a minute. What DLC?
Yeah, there was DLC that came with it.
Yeah.
What DLC?
They've been working on the game. They haven't been able to release it. Look at him sitting there with his Batman cup, thinking he's cool, guzzling that coffee. He'd be a lot cooler if he had a coffee pot, like I was telling him before show.
Oh my God!
He's like, "Oh, it won't match my decor," and I'm like, "You can get different color coffee pots." Chat, back me up here.
Okay, I lied. It has digital content.
Yeah, what is it, like a comic book? I think.
The map is actually kind of cool. It comes with a postcard. You get a 30-day free trial to HBO Max.
Yeah, the map would be cool if it wasn't creased.
Yeah, I know. A world compendium. Yeah, so it says whether you've been following Cyberpunk 2077 for a long time or just found out about it recently, bought the game after it came out or just down the road. We'd like to thank you for waiting all these years for the release. We wouldn't be where we are today without doing what we love if it wasn't for you, and it means everything to us. As has become a tradition, we invite you to enjoy something extra, a number of free DLCs, a small token of our appreciation for believing in us and spending your money on our game.
Thank you for the alert.
Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
And then you just visit this website and you put this code in and you get your DLC.
Sounds like a scam.
It also comes with stickers and a advertisement for CD Projekt Red stuff.
Yeah, like Witcher.
Yeah,
How they're going to try to recoup their money from Cyberpunk.
Yeah, their online merch, Cyberpunk hats and beanies, and
statues.
I remember that now.
Here's the Witcher 30 Series Upgrade Edition.
Yeah, right. Hey, I can do that too.
Do you want to watch these sex scenes in 4K?
You're damn straight. Have you seen Yennefer? No.
Have you seen a titty bounce in 100 frames per second? You about to, boy.
Because I have.
Smooth like butter.
And it's beautiful.
So
I have all 3 Witchers, still haven't beat them. So I haven't really played them. I played like the prologue to Witcher 2 and I was like, that's all right.
3 I thought about going that route too. I know the older ones I think are for PC only.
Yeah.
And then there's also books.
Well, the books take place before the games.
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah, I bought Cyberpunk strictly for the next gen upgrade. Like, it was like $10. I might as well get it for this and get the free upgrade, you know?
Yeah. I don't blame you one bit.
And then, so that was on sale for $10, down from 40. And then Immortals was originally 60, and I got it for 10 as well.
Nice.
So deals on deals on deals. Watching.
So, sorry.
No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
You just want me to shut up. I get it. Okay.
Oh my God, here we go.
Watching. I've been watching. We started the Wheel of Time. I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, that's about it. Been working a lot. I got to lay flooring down this weekend, as well as my wife's birthday, so that's gonna be fun. Yay!
Where are you laying flooring at?
The kitchen.
Oh, okay.
We got new kitchen appliances coming, so.
Aren't you just a big baller?
I got a big bonus check from work. So, got to go into the house.
Yeah. Is what it is, though.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah. With that, Bren, you want to talk about what we're talking about? We should have done that before we did what we're doing, what we've done.
Yeah. So, just a couple topics, but it looks like we're going to have some very interesting discussions for it. EA has pulled the original Titanfall. Of course, we don't know why. Yeah. A new U.S. bill could ban the use of console scalper bots. Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? It's going to end up being up to these stores to implement these systems, and they're not going to do it because they don't care. The console sells out and they make their money.
Mm.
No, Tyler, I don't. I mean, Rob and I, we streamed the second one for a little bit, and I enjoyed it. Activision Blizzard asked to meet with 6 state treasurers. Okay. Government's getting involved now.
Right.
And Dauntless gets PS5 and Series X upgrades.
Woot woot.
Which
yeah.
I saw that one and I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember. For some reason, I decided not to read it. I think something was going on.
Mm.
So, oh, I bumped my desk again. There was so many hackers that there was a hack on the Apex servers that kept popping a screen saying, "Save Titanfall" with a link.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Before we jump into this first story, I just want to let everybody know, stay tuned to our YouTube channel. Rob and I have been talking projects. The other day, if you were in my stream Monday, Rob and I started talking about it. We have some interesting builds coming. One is going to be awesome, and I have no idea where we're going to put it.
I can see where we're going to put it from here.
Where?
Back wall. Next to your shelves.
Okay. We just have to put a bumper there because there's a door.
We're going to take the door off. Fuck that door. You don't need it. That's what the garage
Don't
door's
you
for.
take down my door. Oh, God. It'll get so cold in the basement.
It's so cold.
So cold.
We could always shove it underneath the stairs.
Right.
And then we need to come to an agreement on this, Rob. Okay. I got that brief. I got that case. I got that.
Yeah.
It's basically a computer case. It's meant for a laptop and equipment.
For the U.S. government.
The burps aren't real.
It's like a fucking. It's like a combat case.
Yeah. So. Traveling console, or I know with the PS3s they turned it into a homebrew emulator.
We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll have to look at the dimensions and map it all out.
Yeah.
But yeah. Rob and I are really hyped about the first project. I know it's nothing groundbreaking. It's been done plenty of times, but we're gonna put
be so fun.
We're gonna put our own Warp Point twist on it.
Oh yes, dude! I can't wait for that either.
Yeah,
like I was thinking, dude. Like we can definitely do like that. We'll talk after the show. I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, Tyler knows.
Tyler does know. He says he was waiting for the project convo. So
it's gonna be awesome. Alrighty.
Front.
So first, I
was gonna say up front. Up first, yeah.
Yeah. So first one, as you know, Tyler started talking about it. Titanfall is being pulled from the stores, but servers will remain online. If the hackers are already in, why do the servers need to be online?
Because there's still people to play a 11-year-old game. It's not 11 years. It's 7.
So, Respawn Entertainment has announced the original Titanfall is being pulled from online stores on PC and Xbox today. Sorry, we pulled this article from VG247, which means if you haven't been sitting on the fence when it comes to the 2014 title, you are now out of luck. Unless you find a physical secondhand copy. Oh, hey, look at that. We found another reason to keep physical media.
Been saying it all along.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is.
Game preservation.
To Titanfall, when the first Titanfall came out, I was like, that's badass. Too bad that's an Xbox title only.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, hey, look, it looks like futuristic COD where you can run along the walls and pilot giant robots. God damn it, it's like Gundam. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it made me really like Gundam Dreams.
It is unplayable. You're like the servers get DDoSed all the time.
So while you can't buy it from stores. It is going to be on EA Play and Xbox Game Pass until March 1st.
So get it while you can.
Yeah, but once it goes off there, it'll be gone. So play it while you can.
Yeah, pretty much.
Otherwise, you fucked.
Hey, man, Rob, good thing Pittsburgh's got a lot of secondhand shops.
Right.
Well, secondhand gaming stores.
Well, it's only a matter of time before they end up shutting the servers down.
Yeah, so in the actual response, I guess you can say, notice that Respawn put out, it goes on to read, Pilots, Titanfall is part of our DNA at Respawn. It's a game that has showcased the ambitions of the studio when it was first released more than 7 years ago, and it continues to be a beacon of innovation that we strive for in all of our games. Though we have made the decision to discontinue new sales of the original Titanfall game starting today, we will be removing the game from subscription services on March 1st, 2022. However, we will be keeping servers live for the dedicated fan base still playing and enjoying the game and are looking to drop into a match.
That's a low blow, Rob.
Sorry. Rest assured, Titanfall is core to Respawn's DNA in hacking, and this incredible universe will continue.
In hacking?
I mean, what? Today in Titanfall 2 and Apex Legends and in the future. This franchise is a North Star for the caliber of experiences we continue to create here at Respawn. Thank you from the entire Respawn team.
It took them basically over almost a year or longer to fucking say this.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even say that the reason why they're doing it.
No.
They're just like, hey, Titanfall is it, but we've made the decision to discontinue. Not saying anything about the fact that their servers are getting attacked. Titanfall 2 servers are getting attacked. And now Apex is getting attacked. And yes, Street Owner, I'm glad you are here.
Street, what's up, buddy?
I definitely agree.
Street, what's up?
And they don't need to innovate or make new games when they can just make money off fucking microtransactions. Pure and simple. I mean, why? Why would you?
Yeah, I mean, these microtransactions are literally outselling the actual physical copies or just the license to play the game if you do digital.
1 billion in sales.
Well,
1
I
billion.
mean, Apex is free, so
Yeah, I mean, I can understand it, but you pay for a
Well,
pass.
I mean, games like Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
Titanfall 2 was amazing. First
Yes.
Titanfall, not so much. I didn't really play that, but Titanfall 2, amazing, and that community's still strong. The only way
Dude,
you can play it
Rob.
without hackers is playing it on console.
Yeah, Rob and I had so much fun those couple times we streamed it.
Yeah, we streamed it for like a month.
I like how it had bots. It was how you get easy kills and to get your Titanfall real quick.
Right.
But they weren't like regular bots. You still had, pilots which were running around.
Yeah.
And I like the grapple. That's why I like it in Halo. I just wish you got more than 3.
Right.
Wish that shit was unlimited. We're doing custom games, Street, unlimited grapples.
Oh, talking about Games Pass and all that shit. I finally got my Forza to load after that fucking debacle.
I still need
Yeah.
I need to upgrade so I can play that.
Well, like I should be on regular Games Pass.
Well, I don't have enough space. It's like 200 fucking megabytes.
Oh.
I gotta delete some stuff.
Gigabytes, bud.
Shut up.
200 megabytes is tiny.
I
Just
know.
a little guy.
I meant gigs.
Oh my God.
Rewind. Well, delete stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because Rob and I had a conversation earlier on Facebook about, do you remember in chat rooms, Jay, ASL?
Halo is my main focus too, Street. I was just telling them earlier.
I'm not a big Halo guy.
Let me just tell you in so many ways why you're wrong.
I just said that I'm not a big Halo guy.
First off, you're right here. I ain't down here. That's the difference, Rob.
I am a big
Age, sex, location. Well, bye.
I'm a big Bungie fan. Give me Destiny. But I mean, it's the same game. It's the same.
Oh, we
different,
love you too,
but the
buddy.
same.
Listen, the thing with Halo is every Halo is different. Every
Oh my God,
multiplayer
these two are actually going to
different.
sit here and fight about this.
We're fighting.
So, I am a fan of it. But I was never an Xbox guy, so I always had to go over to a buddy's house to play it. So I never fully played through it.
And
yes,
you know
I
what?
know.
When our mom and dad went to the store and they were like, "Guess what? We're buying you an Xbox." You go, "I'm grateful. I didn't want a PlayStation 2. Everyone has a PlayStation 2. You didn't complain. You went with what you had because if you complain, the belt came out and then you lost the Xbox and there was no fun in either way."
I never did. I see, my dad liked Gran Turismo, so we always had a PlayStation.
Forza. I had the Sega arcade collection that came out with Jet Set Radio. I didn't play it much, but I had it.
But Gran Turismo was the ultimate driving simulator.
Oh, up until what?
It still is.
No. When's
Yeah.
the last one come out?
When's the last one it came out? Like 3-4 years ago. And
Yeah, nobody talks about that one. They're talking about Forza, right? Aren't they?
yeah, but it's not a driving simulator. It's just a fun game.
What, Forza?
Yeah.
How's that not a simulator?
It's not a driving simulator. It's not realistic.
Yeah, like
What are you talking about?
It is not real. Yeah, because I'm going to take my Corvette and jump it off a fucking mountain. That's realistic. I'm going to jump it out of an
if you want to
airplane.
do that, that's up to you.
if I mentioned Xbox, I'd get threatened.
Motorsports wasn't bad. You're right, Street.
Here's the thing, but in like Gran
Horizon
Turismo,
is what I was
you
talking
could do things like if you had a very left turn type track, you could actually turn your pressure down in your left side tires. You could fine tune gear ratios in Gran Turismo.
Yeah, you could do that in Forza.
in Motorsport, not in Horizon.
I've seen some pretty weird, cool. Let me just say, like, I want to get Forza because my brother-in-law has a Ford truck with a Let's Go Brandon on the side of it.
Oh my god!
Did you see?
I want to make
see
the Chevy a counterpart.
Did you just see the player that got banned for 800 years?
What?
There was a Forza player that just got banned for 800 years.
Project Gotham. Why? What did he do?
Yes.
Yes.
Give me that next Arkham game.
No, Project Gotham was a racing game.
Yeah, Project Gotham Racing.
What?
There's
The
Project Gotham
OGs
Racing.
remember the greatest of all time being LA Club 3 Dub Edition.
God damn it! I see Gotham, and the first thing I think of is
the soundtrack made that game.
oh, that's right.
Dude.
It's not Project Gotham anymore because they actually gave it a name. It's Gotham
Dude.
Knights.
Dude.
What?
Dude.
What?
Underground 2. Enough said.
Carbon.
Yep, Carbon.
Carbon was the best Need for Speed.
Carbon.
Carbon had
No.
everything that the Need for Speed Underground and Underground 2 and Most Wanted built. But it also had the ability to make some really weird ass body kits, and I was 100% down for that.
The auto sculpt or whatever it was called.
Yes.
Yep.
I had a Mustang that was blue, and
Wasn't
it
that-
had like a sharp ass body kit that made it look like the Batmobile.
Didn't it start in Most Wanted?
Yeah, but it was perfected in Carbon. They had like so many different body kits that you could have starting off and then sculpt around it. So if you had,
I
like,
mean,
a
listen.
grill setup you wanted, then
Not
you
to
can,
mention-
shape the body.
This was around the time of Tokyo Drift, and they introduced the downhill races
The toge.
Yes.
off the mountain.
The DK races.
Toge.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Well, they had drifting. They had drifting in.
I just saw your Christmas present, Tyler.
Um.
Hold on, I gotta pull that up now. Go ahead, Rob. What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Continue with the show. We're good.
I'm sorry. I was laughing.
We're adults.
They had drift in Underground too.
No, that was more like
Parking garage drifting. That's exactly what it was. You were drifting through parking
Where
garage.
was the Teriyaki Boys?
They didn't come out yet. Okay, we
That's
still had
your
the beef
problem.
jerky boys. All right.
The beef jerky.
The teriyaki boys.
As soon as I say that, you hear the fucking ding, 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 ding.
Do you ever let me know if you see me? Then you need... Sorry.
No, it's, I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. Learn the fucking lyrics, Rob. Jeez.
Yeah.
So that for me, that's the thing. Like, Underground 2 was the first like free roam, fully customizable game that I played for like racing, and that just like that's why it has my heart.
The Most Wanted reboot pissed me off.
The one that didn't happen.
No,
Wait,
they
what?
did Most Wanted. What are you talking about? They did Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that like years ago before the last Need for Speed Online mode.
Well, they're actually doing a Most Wanted. Like, it's supposed. It's still rumored, but the thing that I seen was that it's supposed to take place like 4 or 5 years after.
Most Wanted came out in 2012.
Is that late?
Yeah. And
the one with the BMW M3 on it.
And the original came out in 05.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, the 05 and then the 2012 one was the one where you couldn't customize your cars at all. You had like upgraded parts, but it was all internal, so it really didn't do anything except make the car a little bit faster. And then when you saw new cars you wanted, you literally drove up to them and like jumped into the new car and drove off with it.
Yeah.
And that was the way that I hated it. I was like, what the hell? I can't get my little Miata and then rank out my Miata and then eventually get like an Evo or like something else, like no Skyline. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No 350? No 350Z? Really?
Where's my 240 SX?
Where's my NSX?
The NSX. The sex.
RX-7 with a Gundam in the middle. See, Tyler knows exactly which one I'm talking about. The one you get in Most Wanted. Was it Most Wanted?
No, it was Underground.
Yeah.
Most Wanted was the M3.
Oh, yeah, it was the M3.
Underground 2 had the Skyline.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we are like way off track here.
Right. Start talking about cars.
So, all right, I could go on and on about that.
Right. Let's talk about government.
Yes.
My favorite subject.
Fuck the taxes. I mean,
taxation is extortion.
So, a new U.S. bill could ban the use of scalper bots,
otherwise known as Grinch bots, because
I was going to say a group of politicians want to take action against so-called Grinch bots. They're ruining Christmas, guys.
That's just emboldening them.
Like, who came up with this name? So, a group of U.S. Democrats have introduced a new bill in the hope that it will ban the use of bots to scalp high-value items, including game consoles.
Hold on. Before we start this, I'm just going to put out a disclaimer. All right. We are going to try our best not to show any political bias towards this. This is all gaming bias we're about to see.
Let's go, Brent. I mean,
you know what? No, you guys can be that way. I'm going to put my bias out there. Leave it up to these politician Democrats to be against the free market.
Thanks, Grandpa.
So, the Stopping Grinch Bots Act. That is the legit name of it. Stopping Grinch Bots Act.
Well, I'll say this, as my hating the government self, at least every bill has a clever name.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's always bad. It's always bad. Continue.
The Stopping Grinch. Oh my God. The only way this could have been better is if they included the name deer in there somewhere.
I mean,
hold on. Let's continue with the
story. The Walmart deer.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Your order cannot be fulfilled.
Oh my god, you motherfucker! You can fuck the fuck off. The Stopping Grinch Box Act is being introduced by Cindy Lou Who and Donna Who.
Cindy Lou Who and the goddamn dog that's just pissed off about carrying the sleigh.
You have Senator Bricklebaum, a jolly citizen of Whoville. Mayor McGurgle, the mayor of Whoville. You know, they're all
McGurgle.
yeah, they're all going against, you know, they're stopping the Grinch Bot Act.
Can't keep getting away with it.
And they all the bill is all in rhyming like rhyming pentameter, so that
it's on fucking parchment from Santa's book of the naughty list.
Dr. Seuss himself wrote it.
Oh my god.
There's a ghost of Christmas past going, this is your future. And he's like, oh God, is this bill going to affect me? He's like, no, you become a politician. You're that horrible of a person.
So this bill is hoping to be signed into law alongside the Better Online Ticket Sales Act, which passed in 2016, that makes it illegal for bots to buy event tickets. Cindy Lou Who says, at a time when families should be able to spend time with their loved ones, digital Grinch bots are forcing Americans to scour online stores in hope of finding an affordable gift or paying exorbitant prices for a single toy.
Oh, bullshit. You know what? I fucking full-heartedly believe this. You know what? These politicians sat there and they had some little bastard kid going, Grandma, I want to play Fortnite on my Xbox. And she was like, all right, here's some money. And she threw it at this kid and went, I can't buy an Xbox, dude, like $1,000. And she's like, here. And she's, no, Grandma, they're not supposed to be that high. And then she's like, okay, well, I look into this. And then here we go. Fucking up the free market for all of us.
So,
as a gamer who is raising a gamer, I can tell you the last thing they're worried about is family time.
Yeah, I was
when
about
they're
to say, they
gaming.
just want these consoles to shut these kids up. I mean,
Yeah.
they're
Well,
too busy,
and you know what?
making laws that don't really do anything but hurt people.
Jay,
and...
you were right about them not just really caring about the price and just throwing money because, well, there's Jay's tax dollars. There's some more of Jay's tax dollar. We're just going to keep throwing it at our grandkids.
I know it's me. Our grandkids get the bill. Their grandkids don't.
Right.
Yeah. There's that.
So, Cindy Lou Who goes on to say, these bots don't just squeeze customers. They pose a problem for small businesses, local retailers, and other entrepreneurs trying to ensure that they have the best items in stocks for their customers. Our Grinch Bot Act works to level the playing field and prevent scalpers from sucking hardware parents dry this season.
It better be, you know what? Grinchbot better be a buff ass fucking Santa. Like tattoos that says Grinch Buster on his chest.
Right.
Big burly dude with a fucking axe going, there ain't gonna be no Grinchbot here.
So,
well, I mean, here they don't really care about the market and stuff when it, unless it affects, their shareholds, like,
why do they care? Microsoft's already
GameStop.
getting that vaccine cut. They're getting their money.
So hold on, because then Mayor McGurkle goes on to add, the average holiday shopper is unable to compete with the light speed of the all too common Grinch bot, and are then held at ransom by scalpers and third-party resellers when trying to buy holiday presents.
There is no robot. That breaks the third law of robotics. They can't hurt people, for one. All right? And for two...
I was going to say, care about smaller people like Robinhood customers that were unable to sell their GameStop shares and actually make money.
I'm just telling you,
I paid MSRP.
A lot of people that do not have the disposable incomes this year
whether it be from COVID or the economy or whatever the issue be. They're not getting enough money as they have gotten years prior. They're not going to buy a PlayStation that does not fit on their needs.
So I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna say this right now. I gave up looking for a PlayStation, I don't know, 6 months ago, probably. Maybe longer than that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a while.
You gave up.
I didn't like go out and actively search. When doing the show one day, we talked about how you could sign up to be alerted for when the consoles go on sale.
Mm-hmm.
It was about a month and a half ago. That's the first time I signed up for it. And I signed up for it, and actually I forgot about it. 6 weeks later, I get that email that says, hey, you've been selected to, maybe purchase a console. I didn't think I was going to get it. And lo and behold, I did. But if you look, you can get it at MSRP. I know multiple people. Everybody that I know that has one paid MSRP for it.
Well, and if you don't feed the machine, if you don't feed the scalpers, they're just sitting on these consoles, and eventually they're going to have to give them up.
And they're going to sell them at a loss.
They're either going to sell them at a loss, or they're going to sell them for like $800 or like $600.
Yeah, I was going to say $600.
Or like,
well, Tyler, technically, I have Gen 2 PS5, and Brent has Gen 1.
Yeah, which that's another video we're gonna do. We're gonna do comparisons because
we have the temps for the OG already, and then we're gonna do temps for this one, and then we'll put an SSD in it, and we'll do temps on that too.
You know what you guys should do?
Touch tips.
Do your like your intro like you guys did last time with the PlayStations on the table in front of you. We get behind the green screen or the blue screen and have it like kitty cats with pizza going in the background, and you guys are just acting normal. Don't even mention the kitty cats or the pizza. But subliminally, people love cats and pizza, so they'll be tuned to be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
And what if we have them juggling pizzas and PlayStations?
That means up to you.
And the pizzas have pineapple on them.
Wait, you got the Adobe. You can sit there and make cat heads, pizzas, and lasers. There's got to be lasers.
And PlayStation.
There's got to be lasers.
So basically, like Brendan said, and I don't know, I am definitely like two-sided about this.
Like double-sided 3M tape?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
You're clingy.
I'm clingy.
Yeah, stage 3 clinger.
We got a bleeder. Anyways, so I feel like, yes, there needs to be some way for this to be regulated a little better. But I think that should come down to the company level. I don't think it should come to the government level.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, no. As soon as the government has their hands in something, they never let it go.
Yep.
Right. And that's the biggest thing that I was going to say. What happens, now whenever they're going to come out and the government's going to limit the amount of toilet paper you can buy?
I mean,
stores did it. But, what did they go? Oh, they're going to limit the amount of meat you can buy. They're going to limit
That'll be the time that I stand at my hill with
man,
a bald eagle on my shoulder.
You don't have hills in Indiana.
Yeah, we do. I know where the highest.
It's literally one little anthill.
Hey, the highest point in Indiana is literally like a 10-15 minute drive. Okay?
It's only 15 more feet above sea level than what he's at currently.
Fuck you, you're right. But technically, I'm on the second story, man.
Look, we have to come together as smart people.
Right.
Like you said, Rob, let these scalpers.
Wait, you expect people to be smart. Continue.
Just come together.
Right
now.
Quit. I mean, we've been saying it. Let these scalpers just sit on the consoles. Let them be cocky right now and be like, oh, we'll just hold on. We'll just keep buying up more. Okay, fine. Keep letting that keep letting your margin, keep letting your overhead get higher and higher. That's fine. We'll wait it out.
Speaking of, that's a good way to do a segue to our next story about profits going down.
They're going down, everybody around.
Let the scalpers sit on the consoles, and then pretty soon their profits will start to tank, and we can name them Activision Junior.
Activision Blizzard.
Listen.
ABJ.
We know that they have a complex. So just cock it and pull it. So we are going on talking more about the saga. The ongoing ever saga. Because I don't care. I'm calling it a saga.
Oh, it's bad. Ooh, the Dirt stock's down to 57.28.
Oh,
and I don't think it's coming back anytime soon.
This was a day ago. 5 days ago, it was at 61.31, dropped down to 60, dropped down to 58, and is now at like 57.28. Yeah, if you look on their year chart, they're crashing. They're making the lowest they've ever made. 5 year. Oh no, not in 5 years. 5 years, their stock went to a low of like $44, $42.
So, for a little bit of backstory, if you haven't been following this, and somehow if you're watching our show, you missed it. I don't know how, but Activision Blizzard came out 6 months ago now, probably, that, there was an employee that was mistreated, and because of her mistreatment, she actually took her own life.
Hold on, we need to church it up. She no longer lives in Minecraft anymore. She unallied herself in Minecraft.
So, and this was all due to her mistreatment at Activision Blizzard. And basically, it came out that it was a frat house style environment. I mean, we had everything from pudding rooms.
Pudding pops, sir. You're going to make a Cosby reference. And you get that rapist right.
Yeah. They had a room that was nicknamed the Cosby Room because it had a picture of Bill Cosby.
Oh, yeah. And they all posed with it.
Totally wasn't a roofie room.
No, not at all. So after that came out, there was a walkout, a couple of investigations got opened up. There's been a couple of reports coming out that Kotick knew about what was going on. There's been another walkout and increased turmoils. And as all this is going on, the Activision board is behind Kotick going, yeah, we still like him. He's still our man. He's the guy for the job. We're going to back him.
What kind of dirt does he have on them?
The Cosby Room. That's all I'm saying. I mean,
no, that wasn't high ups. The higher ups have the R. Kelly suite.
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were on Jeffrey Epstein's flight log.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't either, honestly. Thank you for the follow, Brittany944.
Brittany,
appreciate it.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
That's the only problem with using this. Is that we don't get
notifications and alerts.
Yeah.
But it's funny because it says Streamlabs said thank you, and we're not
in
even
chat.
using Streamlabs.
Yeah. So now the Activision board is coming under scrutiny from 6 state treasurers who have asked for a meeting to discuss its response to the challenges and investment risk exposures that face Activision. Yeah, so
it ain't good.
In a letter, the state treasurers of California, Massachusetts, Illinois, Oregon, Delaware, and Nevada came out and said that they are concerned that the current CEO and board directors don't have the skill set nor the conviction to institute these sweeping changes needed to transform their culture and restore trust with their employees, shareholders, and partners.
Yeah, they're getting hit on all sides right now.
Basically, they came out and said, hey, use a bitch. You ain't going to change your shit, and you're using our money. We don't like it. We're going to mock you, and you're going to be sleeping with the fishes. So you want the concrete? You want the concrete shoes, or do you want the trunk?
So, in other news too, apparently the protest organizer has left the company.
I did see that. They were saying that, I can't remember who it was, but they were saying that it was taking too much of a mental toll on them.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
They were worried. I mean, they were constantly worried about stuff. So Activision Blizzard has increased pay for contract workers, announced several new policies, and appointed 2 female members to the board to oversee the company's progress at implementing reforms and investigating reports of sexual harassment. Might help if I could speak today. Yeah. So they're, hey, look, we're doing stuff.
Well,
And
I just
Vanguard's been getting bombarded with bad press.
Well, not just that, dude. There's all kinds of stories coming out talking about how low of a sales numbers Vanguard actually has.
Oh, I'm reading an article right now that says titled "Fans Reveal Why They Aren't Buying Vanguard," and the numbers they're not buying it because of other things. That's the big thing. But 34% said they played too much Call of Duty lately. Hold on, let me go back to started numbers. They conducted a survey of 671 gaming convention attendees in recent months about their Call of Duty purchasing habits. So this is before the game came out. Of those, 284 said they had purchased Call of Duty, a game, in the last 5 years, but only 21% of that group said they had bought Vanguard. Of the remaining group that had recently purchased a Call of Duty game, they said they did not buy Vanguard. More than half the respondents, 55%, said they were too busy playing other games already. 34% said they had played too much Call of Duty lately. 14% said they were already happy with Warzone. 11% said that they were specifically waiting for other games such as Battlefield 2042, which is horrible, and Halo Infinite. So others said they were put off by reviews, which was 20%, or price, 40%. Not interested in World War II games, 24%. Did not support Activision Blizzard due to business practices or treatment of employees, 6%. Felt the community was full of cheaters, 3%. Thought the single-player mode wasn't good enough, 2%. And thought the download size was too big, 2%.
3% for cheaters? That's it? Are you fucking kidding me, bud?
Well, I mean...
Bruh.
Seeming apathy towards Vanguard does seem to be reflected in early sales numbers. Vanguard sold fewer units at launch than last year, Cold War, in the UK and Europe, both in physical units, which is down from 26%, and digital, you ready for this? Down 44%.
Oh.
That said, in some regions, it remains the second biggest game launch of 2021 behind FIFA.
I mean, let's give the community credit here. At least more of them are angry about the business practice than the cheaters.
Yeah, right. That's saying something.
But that's like mind-boggling. Like everywhere you go, everybody knows.
So does that mean Gamergate doesn't exist since people were like, I'm more pissed off about what they're doing?
And I mean, if that small of a number is actually upset about the cheaters, could we be looking at how many people actually use like aim assistance?
The 11% that said they were fine with Warzone and the state it was in, I guarantee you 6% of them are using aimbot.
Oh,
Yeah,
or
the aim assist.
not aim assist. Aim assist and aimbot are two different things.
Yeah, aimbot straight up like pulling and
You have
shooting
aim
for you.
assist, Bren.
I have aimbot.
No, I
I mean,
don't.
aim assist.
Yeah, you do.
I mean,
All consoles
You-
have aim assist.
Well, it's built into it if you turn
Yeah.
it on.
you guys can tell by my KD, I don't cheat. There's no way.
I was gonna say my KD is like 0.000.2.
I think
there's
my
two
last time I
decimals.
played was like
And, like-
1.02.
And like
I got two
my
decimals.
my thumb joints are so messed up that when I try to just slightly turn the camera, it's like I swing all the way over.
You need to play mouse and keyboard then.
Whoa!
Just-
Hey guys!
Just
Whoa.
upgrade to the master race.
Oh my god. Yeah, sure.
Oh shit! The balls.
Point
Point two
It's
something.
better, it's better than Brent's, I can guarantee that.
Oh my god. Fuck
So-
you, dude.
Get good, scrub.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still boycotting Activision Blizzard. On the fact of this, and on the fact of they got nothing I really want to play, to be completely honest.
Yeah, and if they're not going to come out with Overwatch 2 or Diablo 4, I mean, that's not, they don't really have any big games coming on the pipeline. We haven't heard anything about Diablo Immortals, and that's a game like we all have phones, guys. Like we could totally play Diablo Immortal together.
Oh, dude, you throw some microtransactions in there, that thing would be a cash cow for them.
No.
And they could literally put in the Diablo 1 cow secret level.
There is no cow level.
Oh.
It's not from the video that I saw.
So, but moving on.
Well,
from
I
cow
mean,
levels.
seriously, like, what games does Activision have that they're working on?
Nothing. We got a new map for Warzone. That's pretty much it. We do know that more than likely we are going to get Modern Warfare 2 remaster or remake, continuing on from the Modern Warfare saga.
I was just curious because, like, we know that Overwatch and Diablo are indefinitely delayed.
Mm-hmm.
What else are they working on?
I just said Call of Duty.
Yeah, like I'm trying to find
I
something.
think Blizzard's putting out fires in Warcraft. And I agree, Tyler, it does, but we're never going to get a true remaster of that.
So, like, here's like what I don't know. I honestly think that this might ruin them. And I kind of hope it does, to be completely honest.
So do I.
Well, I mean, I hope like the companies remain intact. I hope Blizzard can go back to being Blizzard.
I hope so too. Blizzard might have a chance, because of all the other stuff that they have going on, not just in the video game side of it, but in just gaming. Period.
Yeah, media and all that shit too.
You know, I know that they have a partnership with Wizards of the Coast for Magic. You know, they have all that stuff going on too that they might be able to pull out of it and become independent again. But I mean, they basically need to completely like revamp all of their management.
Pretty much gut the company.
Yeah, and I said that before. You're gonna have collateral, but fuck it, start fresh.
Yeah. Well, the person that left Activision recently, Jessica Gonzalez,
Yeah, she was a senior tech analyst.
I think she was a big hit towards Diablo and Overwatch.
So I know that there's a lot of people that are very upset that she's leaving. So she came out and her resignation, she actually posted on Twitter. And it says, you know, hello, ABK. Unfortunately, this is a goodbye message. It has been a journey over the years, and I have made the decision to leave Blizzard by putting my well-being first. I've accepted an opportunity that is too good to pass up. I'll still be moving into a senior quality engineer role for a financial tech company and out of game development entirely. She goes on to say, I regret that I couldn't meet my colleagues under better circumstances, but I take our shared vision for diversity, equality, inclusion, and workers' rights with me and value the work that we've done during my time here. For those of you thankful for my voice, I encourage you to find yours and use it. There are good people in the industry, and I believe that with enough education and awareness, ABK can be a great place too. There's a lot of work to do still, and I am mentally wounded from this fight. It's been a long and exhausting road for change, but it isn't over. Don't forget what so many passionate developers worked hard towards and continue to work towards in my absence. Let your passion and the passions of those around you drive the spark that ignites meaningful change. I believe in the good people in this company and can't wait to see where it can take you all. To Bobby Dick. No, it doesn't say that, but to be yeah. To be Kodak, your inaction and refusal to take accountability is driving out great talent, and the products will suffer until you are removed from your position as CEO. This may seem harsh, but you had years to fix the culture, and look at where the company currently stands.
Yeah.
Mic drop. I mean, she's absolutely right. And, I said that too, that, Kodak has been in charge for years now, and he's now trying to come out and take a stand on it. Months ago, I said that whenever he was saying, oh, I'm giving up my salary and I'm going to make minimum wage so that I can show that I'm trying to do something for the good of the company. Bruh.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Guys in his position, they don't care until they get caught.
Well, like I said, he made $15 million the year before.
Yeah.
What's 1 year at $50K going to do if you made $15 million the year before?
You know how many fewer first class trips that is?
You know how many less trips to the Cosby room that is?
Oh my God.
Rude.
But yeah, it's really locked up. Like, she's absolutely right that Kodak needs to go. They need to go. And I've been talking with a couple of buddies that I have that are in web design and web development and development in general. And, they're all of the same mind as us. Well, as me. I know we had a little bit of an argument about this before, but a discussion. They think
a spirited discussion.
Yeah.
They think that unions need to come into gaming. And they
sorry, go ahead.
And they don't understand the big push away from unionization. I mean, there's companies out there smaller companies that whenever there's been, talks of unionization, they've actually gone, you know what? Fuck it. You guys are unionized. Put together a team and let's talk. Let's do contract negotiations because it's simpler that way. But in situations like this, I mean, I really do think a union would help. And for developers to start to see that is saying something when they've been like anti-union for a long time. So like I said, maybe unions aren't the exact answer that they need, but for them to be looking to that, shit's got to change.
Yeah.
Talking about shit changing, games that we used to play. Dauntless is getting a Master Race and Xbox Series X upgrade. And by Master Race, I mean PS5. So for those that
wait a minute. Was that a shift that I just heard from Rob?
No, not
From the-
really. But
Okay.
hey, I gotta throw controversial topics out there. You know.
Right.
Dauntless is getting a PS5 and Xbox Series X upgrade on December 2nd. So if you're watching this live, that is tomorrow.
Ooh.
As you may know or may not know, Dauntless is a free-to-play RPG that is a lot like Monster Hunter. And it is going to receive next-gen enhancements for the PS5 and Xbox XS. The native ports will be brought up to 4K resolution, 60 frames per second, and enhanced graphics starting Thursday, December 2nd. Phoenix Labs announced the Call to Arms update, which marks the monster hunting action game's arrival on current-gen consoles with more unique creatures to slay. It will feature full cross-generation support, allowing you to carry over all your progress. And there are some differences between the next-gen versions and last-gen. Although each delivers 60 frames per second and up to 90% faster loading times, if you have a Series S, you can expect 1440 instead of 4K. And if you're on PS5, you get the 3D audio functionality and full support of DualSense controller, including adaptive triggers that can express your character's stamina.
Huh.
So I'm guessing that the more like less stamina you have, the stiffer the trigger is.
I was just gonna say, the lower your stamina gets, you can feel like the increased pressure when you go to hit that attack button.
Yeah.
And it's you can also, it says you can bring over your saved data from other platforms.
Yeah, it's all cross play. Everything is cross play.
Yeah, that's
Um,
interesting. You don't see
time.
that.
well, you could do that with Destiny.
Oh yeah, because they tied it to your Bungie account.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that that's cool as shit that it's going to be cross generation, cross console, cross everything. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this is going to play.
Right.
So some of the new monsters is a razor sharp behemoth called Savoit,
Mhm.
as well as take on new quest challenges. There are 36 additional achievements for this Platinum Hunters.
Yeah.
Uh
I'm not a trophy chaser, so that don't bother me.
yeah. Like I thought about being a trophy chaser when Sony announced, hey, if you sign up for our credit card and link it to your PlayStation account, we'll give you, I think it was like what was the exchange rate? I don't remember it, but I think it was gold and platinum trophies were like $1 or $2 added to a cash back program on the PlayStation credit card.
That's funny.
Nice.
Yeah, but I didn't have the credit score to participate in that at that time. I was like, oh, I'm a loser.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
What's up, Tori?
Heyo.
Yo, what up?
While we're kind of still talking on game stuff, did you guys see the World of Tanks holiday event?
No.
No.
It's got the Arnold in it.
Oh, God.
No. No, he want it.
Get
to the tank.
Don't even care.
Get to the chopper for the Christmas deer. That is the only way to get the cookie.
So horrible.
So,
Who is your daddy?
Hey, what does he do?
oh my God.
Oh, that makes me want to go listen to Austrian Death Machine.
Right. I'm gonna work out now for 8 hours.
Guys,
What?
where is everybody?
Mm.
So we also were confirmed by PlayStation that December's games are Godfall Challenger Edition, Mortal Shell, and Lego DC Supervillains.
Ooh. Christmas Apex. Ooh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
about that.
we haven't started it yet.
We're going to.
You
ready? You guys ready for it?
yes. Like I said, I don't
Jay's
know.
like, can you feel it?
Are you gonna be able? Are you gonna be able to?
feel it?
Are you gonna be able to dedicate the time to it and peel yourself away from Halo?
No, but I can try.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, we got a nerfs for New World. They're finally nerfing their frame rate from 5,000 to 60.
Where was it?
There's a lot of people.
Sorry, don't mind me. Go ahead.
No, we usually don't.
There we go. So I just remembered this. I just remembered this because we were talking about, the government trying to get involved with limiting console buys, but
Government bad, yeah, we know.
They bought up all the ammunition so they could arm IRS agents with guns too, which why someone who looks at tax numbers all day
Because
needs a
they're
gun
going to
is
shoot
far
your
beyond me.
fucking dog over $300 being direct deposited into your account.
Look, you come to my house with that crap. Okay. No. Homie the clown don't play that.
Homie the clown.
I love it.
But when we're talking about kids needing stuff for Christmas, the USPS has something called Operation Santa.
Oh yeah.
Which is a great way to help a family.
So hold on, let me.
But if you see any letters to Santa that have a PS5 in it, shit's fake, bro.
So I'm gonna
shit's fake.
I'm gonna pull this up on stream.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Oh, I just tried looking at it, dude.
Okay.
The helpers are sorting through the latest delivery, and we'll have them up here for you soon. That'll not be for another 12 and a half hours.
So you can search USPS Operation Santa. And you can write a letter or you can do a letter adoption. And yeah, it goes through and, it'll tell you how to do it, and all that stuff, and how to address it. And yet you do need to use a stamp. Go figure.
Well, listen, the government has, yeah, exactly, Jay. The government has to slip in there to get their couple pennies somehow. Because God forbid Jay's tax dollars aren't enough to help you, to have you help them help a family.
Roads!
Governor Wolf? Oh no, that would be
God.
Bike Lanes. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, you can send more than one gift, but you're responsible for the postage on every package.
So if your stamp is not perfect, it's getting sent back. And we're going to tell your child, we're going to knock on the door and be like, yeah, because you didn't do this right, I had to shoot one of Santa's reindeer.
Should have straightened the fucking stamp.
Kid. Get better.
All you had to do was straighten the stamp. Bow.
Bow.
That's great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So if you
that's such a messed up thing.
If you
I'm
are
going to hell.
Oh dear, fuck you, Jay. So yeah, if you are interested in, giving a little bit,
give a little bit of your love to me.
USPS Operation Santa is a good way to go about that.
Yep.
And there's another one too. I think it's called Extra Life.
Yeah, I've been seeing Extra Life recently.
It's a charity. So it's done, powered by Twitch. And actually, Extra Life Game Day was November 6th. Wow. A lot of people have made a lot of money.
Right.
Donate. Like, that's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see any numbers.
Magic the Gathering had a fundraiser of over $750,000 and donated damn near $1 million. Rooster Teeth had a fundraiser of over $500,000 and damn near $750,000 donated. Minecraft Group was over 350,000.
100,000.
Isn't that what I said? 350.
Yeah, sorry.
350,000. Yeah.
Pacing fucked me up.
So Extra Life is basically just a charity that is for sick and injured kids. You can fundraise and recruit. You can play games and stream, and they have all kinds of stuff that you can add in. I know our buddy Jethko is doing a Extra Life event right now.
Surprised he ain't here.
I know.
Oh, when you said he was doing it right now, like I'm looking at my sidebar, I was like, I don't see his channel online.
Well, he was online earlier today.
Right.
He was playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nice.
Yeah, he said mech monsters for the kiddos was his tagline.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I mean, check that out. This is definitely the season for giving, and if you have it to give it, there's a lot of people that are hurting this season. So
yeah,
I'm all for it.
Right.
Me and Bren and our friends actually have something planned for a local thing. So
ooh.
We're gonna make some we're gonna make some servers day.
Good.
But
yeah, the big thing is they don't have to work and yet they choose to.
Right. And in our group message, that's what I was like trying to get the point across of, the fact that,
I mean, when you got to deal with tables full of Karens all day, they deserve a little treat.
Yeah, no, I mean, I deal with you like 2 days a week, and feel bad for your wife.
Oh,
well, dang.
Love you,
was that towards me or Rob?
Both.
Both?
Did you break something? It sounds like you broke glass.
I know.
No, I was putting my keys right next to an empty beer bottle.
Oh
no, he's lying. It was like an orgasmic release. Actually, getting that off his chest, he pushed his arm out and started knocking things over.
No.
Oh God! I finally get to tell you how I feel.
I'm kidding. You know this.
I fucking hate you guys.
It's an
outlet of respect. I'm going to throw this idea out here now. We should do a team because you can make a team.
Okay.
For that Operation Santa.
Operation Santa or Extra Life?
I mean, we could try both.
Operation Santa, you can make a team. How do you make a team?
I don't know.
I don't see anything about a team.
If you click on community up on the top bar.
I don't have community.
On the USPS website?
Yeah.
USPSOperationSanta.com.
No, I have USPS/Holiday News/Operation Santa.
Oh, no, you got to go to the Operation Santa page.
Your Operation Santa.
I mean, I could pull it off.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, look, community. There you go.
Just got to get that beard. Yeah, it's like a whole social media layout thing.
They got enough. The Or yeah, Pittsburgh. Pennsylvania doesn't have anything. Go figure.
Mm.
There's been zero
what?
packages sent.
Where the heck do you see that? Like, all I see is the top 6 states.
Yeah,
Which
and then
go figure. California's number 1.
you got New York at number 2.
Illinois is number 4. Ohio, then Florida. Go figure. The Panhandle's looking for some handouts. I shouldn't laugh about that. I'm evil.
No, these are the states that are adopting letters, not the states that are requesting.
Oh, most adoptions.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
There's 1463 teams. Go team.
I'm not seeing this whole list that you're.
What are you talking
whatever.
about?
Let's just find a way to make a team. I don't even know how to do this.
I don't either. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's like, God damn, I just want to help. You won't let me help.
How do I create a team? You sign up, get verified. Once verified, look for create a new team under teams in the navigation. From there, you can name your team, set adoption goals, and share via email with people you want on your team. Each team member can adopt 15 letters. That's huge. Huge.
So, come on. Come on. Let's start helping people out.
Right? So, that being said, I think we're out of shit for the show today.
Yeah, I think so.
We are.
We're ending a little early. Like,
I mean, look, we already showed our base. Okay? We already show how based we are. Let's just lean into it and keep going.
God, you're such a boomer.
okay, boomer.
He's like, see how based we are, like the turkey baster, right? That's what they mean. They're so based, guys. They're so based.
Dude, I'm about to torch you like you're a Marie Callender's pie.
Oh, did you see that? Did you fucking see that?
I did.
They roasted her harder than she roasted that pie.
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure the instructions weren't yeet into the sun. Jay, have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's like, the fire alarm isn't a timer, right?
I love the, oh yeah, blame Marie Callender.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the dude with the bike with the stick? Yeah. Puts pie in oven, torches pie, blames Marie Callender.
Fucking Marie Callender.
Yeah.
It's all her fault.
Ruined Thanksgiving with 4 words. Sandra Weiss bringing dessert.
Did you see the one? It was like, hey, Sandra, next time bring the ice. And then it showed Sandra's ice and it was charcoal. Oh, nice. I fucking love it.
That's awesome.
Jay, you need to get on those memes.
I do.
So, yeah, I mean, we got through the show pretty quick today. I mean, there wasn't too much going on this week. Next week, we'll have the results for Game Awards. Next week, we'll also... Go ahead. What are you so excited?
I burnt the pie. That would piss me off. Nice.
Oh, I would. I'd be pissed.
I have a game to talk about next week.
Ooh.
And Walker.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. A little early access to see if it was smoother. And then, a day of, or should I say a night of the actual release.
Actually,
guys. Okay.
Whole night.
How you guys making fun of me?
Arkham Knight.
A whole Arkham Knight. Did you take work off the next day for it? Huh? Did you go that deep?
No, I wanted to, but then they changed the release date, and I was like, "Oh, that's too soon."
Brent's like, I got a tickle.
I got the Rona.
But yeah, so we'll have Brendan talking about that. We'll have the game awards. We'll have the winners for that. And I think that's going to be our last show of the season. I think we're going to take the last 2 weeks off. Come back after the new year.
Family time.
We will still be doing individual streams. So you can definitely look forward to that. I just realized there's a fuck ton of Wednesdays in December.
I was like, we might have to stretch that to 3 weeks off.
It'll be 3 weeks off.
I mean, yeah, we're going to take off from the show. As far as the individual streams of gameplay, that'll be up to that person.
We're still going to do gaming together on a couple of those nights.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, the 25th is a Saturday. I don't think we're going to play Apex on Christmas Day.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, no.
The week before that is when me and Brent and our families are going to go make a...
Man, you know how excited I used to be at Christmas time for Christmas noobs, and now that we have skill-based matchmaking, that shit never happens.
Right.
Disappointed.
Yeah, so basically we got this week and next week, and then I think we're going to take 2 Saturdays off. Maybe 3, because well, no, we could do it the evening of the 1st. Hungover shit.
Maybe. I think I have it off.
I do, but I work Sunday. Whatever.
We'll figure it out.
So yeah, look forward to our schedules. We'll put those out when we know. This Saturday, Apex holiday event. We will fumble our way through that like we always do. Get some good footage. Next
of course.
week, I will be streaming. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or Friday now, because I got to do that flooring, and then Saturday I'm getting the kitchen shit. But I will be streaming either tomorrow or Friday. It's also my wife's birthday, so on Saturday.
So it might be duo of me and Brandon.
Nope, she already knows. She already knows. That's why that's why my wife is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm making it up to her. So,
Rob, if she's got a weapon behind you, blink 2 times. I think he's fine. You got something in your eye. You got something in your eye.
Oh,
blink 2 times fast.
Scratch that. Scratch
Why
that.
are you flooding
Cancel
your
that.
eyes? You a girl?
He's compromised. He's compromised.
He's compromised.
He's compromised. And then yeah, next week we'll be doing some streaming, and then after that, so we got 2 weeks of the 1 week of the show left, and then 3 weeks off. Come back after the new year, and all that. But like we said, that doesn't mean that we aren't doing content, and that doesn't mean we aren't doing individual streams. So look forward to that. And if Jay gets some time, we will put his streams in our schedule too, so that you guys can know about that.
Mm-hmm.
But
I want to get started
Yeah,
on
I
our
wouldn't say
project.
appreciate it, but I'm yawning.
oh, I know, dude. I can't wait for our project.
Project X.
Right.
XX. It's our OnlyFans.
Rob.
We call it Only Dads.
Ooh, buddy.
Missed an opportunity for only Chads, but okay. You're not Chads, I know. It's okay. Forgive me.
So yeah, remember to look for our schedule to see where you can find us live. The audio version of our shows goes out on Saturdays, because that's the easiest way for me to do this. On all podcast services. And links are in the panels and descriptions for all of our social medias. Go join those. Come chat. come share your collectibles in our Discord and on Facebook. Hit that like, subscribe, and share buttons. That helps us out a lot. Get us into the algorithms, get us shared, because it's the biggest thing that you guys can do to support us. Let us know if there's anything you want to play. We always play some random shit, and yeah, we like playing with our community. So
We do. It's always fun.
And the easiest way to get a hold of us is through socials. Discord would probably be the best, honestly. We can set up chats and shit through there. But yeah, let us know if there's any games you want to play with us. And as always, we'll catch y'all at the warp point.
Peace.
We didn't do a raid.
It's okay.
Oh.